Ich gehöre längst nicht mehr zur Welt der Sterblichen. Ich fürchte hier nichts und niemanden. Willst du wissen, wer ich bin? Ich bin Vegeta!
Hello guys, I'm Shockwave came back here once again. Yes, you saw the video. Godzilla did not fight Kong or have power. Once again, I must go to another episode of debunking stupidity because apparently people cannot read. I don't see why it's so hard. Some of you are grown adults, but I must sit down here and once again lay out some facts. Everyone want to say, oh, because of the director who named Adam Wingard said, oh, Godzilla wasn't at full strength against Mechagodzilla. Did you read? Like, do you people not read? He said he went 3 rounds with Kong and his atomic breath wasn't at full capacity. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, maybe he's talking about after he drilled a hole through the hollow earth, his atomic breath wasn't at full capacity, but for Stamina Rod Godzilla, which is fine, it makes sense why Kong can take a hit across the back with atomic breath and not take too much damage. But no, the exact quote from the director himself, the full direct quote, the entire paragraph of his response, right? I'm gonna go through the entire thing. And if you guys still can't understand, so some of you can't read, because it gets to the point where a misunderstanding is one thing, but when all you gotta do is read, this is irritating. It's just like that whole retarded Mechagodzilla, it was inside a Godzilla skin suit theory. What's wrong with you people? The full quote from Adam Wingard, because he didn't want to spoil anything in the movie. I'll tell you about that, and I don't want to give any spoilers, so hopefully we can save some of the actual specifics about talking about Mechagodzilla fight until after the movie comes out. I don't mind talking about Mechagodzilla right now because everyone knows he's in it because of the Playmates tour release, leaks, of course, and in the trailer. But what I say is, what I will say is, again, like this, we should save this until the movie come out. But like there are versions that we explored where it never got past early animation phases. Meaning, there were scenes. Actually, pause. I'll continue. But there were versions of Godzilla was more in the battle, where he got a lot more back and forth moments with Mechagodzilla. And the only reason we kind of went the direction we did was because it didn't just quite work out for whatever reason. It kind of felt like it was super ferocious, and it was just like, okay, Godzilla get hit, but then doesn't have a clear stakes there. Really, ultimately, it just works better. Mechagodzilla is this thing. He's been created to perfectly take on Godzilla. It doesn't necessarily mean he's stronger than Godzilla, but he's able to be one step ahead of you. And also, you should consider the fact that Godzilla just gone 3 rounds with Kong, where he exercised his nuclear breath to the absolute core. And he's pretty worn down at that point. He's gone non-stop, and there's one shot while Godzilla and Mechagodzilla fire their beams at each other at the same time. At the same time, right? And Mechagodzilla overpowered Godzilla. I don't think that would have been the case if Godzilla was coming in fresh, but I think he's weakened a bit. We never expressly stated this, but my opinion, and that's my opinion of it. And I actually try to avoid the moment because I didn't want to give him the impression that Mechagodzilla was just so powerful. But ultimately, that's just where it landed. It just makes the most sense. So I had a lot of sympathy for Godzilla. The entire quote, the entire context. There's complete audio towards this, and I can't see why you people. I can't see why you people can't understand this. What was so confusing? What was so hard? Man, there's more. There's more. There's more. I have a lot of sympathy for Godzilla fans out there who feel, but I see, look at some of his classic movies and Godzilla gets his ass beat around quite big before he usually comes back. But you would still go with it. I still admire that. That's the empireful response that he's in. Now, if you want to read this yourself, because sometimes I choke up my words and reading things on YouTube video. You can go read this shit. I link to the article. And you can read this stuff yourself. For you people who can't get it through your thick skulls. Godzilla was not fighting Kong at highest capacity. He wasn't. Even blowing a hole through the atomic earth, he was still good to go. Like, seriously. From the director himself. That is the supposed quote in paragraph. People are saying he fought Kong at half power. Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? Am I missing something here? If there's something I'm missing, Maybe I'm confused or something, cause I seen the whole guy on TikTok. I was just like, what are you reading from to get this? Like, what have you just read? Like, you know what? It is what it is. I don't understand what's wrong with some of you people. How really some of you people can't read, or I'm missing some context. But nowhere in that entire thing where he stated that Godzilla was going half power on Kong at any part of the film, at any part, even blowing the hole through the atomic Earth, was just a casual feat for Godzilla. Easy work. Does this all the time. So where are you people getting this whole Godzilla fought Kong at half power? Where are you people getting this stuff from? Like, seriously. Just like the whole Mechagodzilla is inside a Godzilla suit. How? And some people try to argue, look at the Godzilla's back and the way he's lining up some. Mechagodzilla on the toy is all red and gray. What are you talking about? I can't believe how some of you Kong fans are like that. Oh, this movie's disrespectful to Kong. Do you see what Mechagodzilla did to Godzilla? He threw him into a building and stomped him out like a dog. That's just raw. That's messed up. But really, that's what you guys are going after us. Really, that's what we doing. I was supposed to be making a King Ghidorah video, like some Hajime Ippo stuff. But like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? If you're a bunch of kids, that's reasonable. But when you're a grown adult who can't read, you may need some help. You may need to go do a few more years of school again, because it's all there. That's a complete passage, and the whole scene. He could have beat Mechagodzilla with the whole atomic breath beam class. Because Mechagodzilla was juiced up from a chemical compound from Hollow Earth, and Godzilla just went 3 rounds to Kong. He wasn't gonna win that. He just wasn't. The atomic breath struggle ended with Mechagodzilla winning. So it's just it is what it is. This is why I don't claim to be a part of no communities or anything like that, because you have certain people who just say some stuff. I understand this stuff was based off of some type of fact, but when it's based off of I can't read, this why? Just why? It's all I question. Why? Yeah, I've been shocked with King. If there any type of make exception, you can have a war in the comment section, because it is quite blatant and simple. And if I've missed something, then maybe I have not got all the full context. But you're talking about this response? This response right here. This response that got posted up in the TikTok, and on all them Kong fans are talking about. What does it say that it? Like, are you people just responding and not reading what's wrong? It is what it is. It is what it is. But aside from this, the King Ghidorah video should be back on the usual Hajime Ippo, unless there's no more heroes really record. But yeah, I've been shocked with King. What do you guys think about this whole full context of the whole Kong? Was Godzilla full power against Kong or not? He was. He was. So I don't see how this is a misconception, because the director said nothing about Godzilla being, oh, he was at half power because he blew a hole through the atomic Earth. Where you say that at, huh? Where did he say that at? Where was that? Wait, say that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I just got a bad tangent of going to war, people. I don't know, but this is not making sense. But I've been shocked if you guys like the video. So to sum it all up, Godzilla was not half power against Kong at all. He wasn't. So when he got hit with the atomic breath, that's full power Godzilla right there. So I don't see how there's a misconception, but it is what it is. Be shocked if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and please, I put the link to the article in the description down below. Maybe in editing I could be wrong, but I doubt that. Be Shockwave King, and peace.